Hey, aloha guys. Eric West here, HawaiiRealEstate.org. Another beautiful day on Maui. And as you guys know, I'm dedicated, committed, and 100% passionate about bringing you your Maui fix. Now, I don't do it every single day because, quite frankly, I'm busy surfing. No, I'm just kidding. I'm actually busy working, but, and you know, every day could be a little bit like, hey, you know, so a couple days kind of, you know, absence makes the heart grow fonder is what my mom taught me. So anyway, if you're new to the channel, I'm all about teaching you everything there is to know about Hawaii and its real estate, but you just can't find in the listing. And I am a practicing real estate agent here on the beautiful island of Maui. So of course, if you're ever in the market to buy or sell, I'd love to be your guy. My wife Lisa and I, we're both licensed agents, been here for almost 10 years and been practicing real estate in one form or another for almost 20. And we just love Maui. We know the place like the back of our hand. And we've lived all over the place. Kula, Kihei, Front Street, Makawao, Olinda actually, technically, for a little while. Kula for 3 years, Upper Lower Kula. And west side of Maui, we've been in Lanikea, Front Street, and now in Kaanapali. Of course, this is where I'm at right now, the beautiful North Kaanapali Beach. Potentially, possibly, and most likely, the best place on planet Earth. Just saying, I think it's possible. But I wanted to share this moment with you today because the weather, it's actually not perfect. It's really close though, but I know you guys back on the mainland are kind of freezing, so in the comments section, hit me with your outside temperature. Do you have electricity? And what the heck is going on the mainland, right? We need some fossil fuels to fuel you through these cold winters. You know, that solar and that wind, sometimes it doesn't work too good, right? It's what I've been hearing anyway. But once again, this channel is 100% non-political, and it is always streamed live, unedited, and completely in the raw. So the purpose of this video today, besides just saying hi, giving you some Maui aloha, some love, some mahalo nui loa from the heart of the Pacific, is to show you a Maui vlog, which is what? Maui vlog to me just means, hey, this is what we actually do every day, kind of, sort of, you know, it kind of varies. But one of the things that we love to do is live the golf cart lifestyle. And the golf cart lifestyle simply means this: go golfing. No, just kidding. It means that you have a golf cart and you can drive it anywhere you want. Specifically, where you want to go is either the golf course or the beach. And today, Hunter is on his normal routine. So I thought, you know, it would be kind of cool to show you what this 13-year-old kid gets to do every day. Because it's like, really? So just go back in time to when you were 13, right? 13 years old, you're under your own steam, right? You don't have a driver's license, you maybe have a bike, you want to go places, but you can't because your mom and dad won't take you there. So what does he have? He's got a golf cart, man. He can go anywhere he wants, anytime he wants. Of course, he's supposed to be in school. So today he wants to go surfing. He comes down, he gets his morning yerba mate or his latte or whatever caffeinated product he probably shouldn't be having as a 13-year-old, and then he comes back home. So let's go over and say hi to Hunter. We're gonna take a quick cruise, and I'm going to show you guys a little bit about the Maui Kaanapali lifestyle golf cart perfection, because that's what it is. It's life in the middle of February as the sun beads down on us. We have a little bit of sunscreen on today. Can you smell it? Yep. Gosh, I love the smell of sunscreen in February. Kind of harkens back to the movie Apocalypse Now, right? He goes, I love the smell of, what is it? Agent Orange in the morning or something? I don't know. Love that actor, by the way. So anyway, let's go check it out, guys. Enough about me, more about Maui, and look at this beautiful site we have here. Check it out. I'm right north of Black Rock. That is North Kaanapali Beach. That is the beautiful island of Molokai, and you can see the stormy factor we're dealing with today, right? I mean, it's like stormy here. It's like, oh, brr, this is wintertime. Yeah, whoa. And look at the West Maui Mountains up there, just shrouded in beauty. Look at that. Huh? That is just so cool. I love it when the West Mauis are like all just misty, gorilla, misty morning magical molecules of Maui purification. Okay, here we go. I got a lot of adjectives today for some reason. I don't know why. I'm just rolling with it. Just had maybe a little too much Kona coffee. Maybe not enough protein yet, so I'm running on just sheer caffeination. And need to go to the gym today, need to get a surf in, and have been up since 5 a.m. working, because that's just how I roll. Super early bird, early to bed, early to rise. Don't forget to advertise, makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. And here's my beautiful sidekick. Hang on a second. Now, Hunter, whoa! You got to say hi to the people. Hang on. Come on, buddy. There he is. There's my boy. Say hi. What's up? Whoa! Now, you got to watch out on this golf cart. He's kind of crazy, and he goes places that maybe we shouldn't go. Give him a smile. Show him the aloha. There it is. There's the forced aloha smile. You know what's weird is like he's a total Roman Atwood fan, or at least he was.
No, I'm not.
You were?
He's so annoying.
So annoying. He used to be. And he kind of inspired me. Dad, you gotta be on YouTube. And so now I'm sort of on YouTube, and I'm like, come on, dude, let's show the YouTube personality. And here's what we get. Ready? We get yerba mate. That's all good. It's all good. Yeah, ba. Okay, here we go. So we're going to show you guys around. Woo, he drives a little wild, I will admit. So here we are. This is a beautiful morning walk. A lot of people are on here on Maui. And part of the purpose of these videos, of course, is to show you what's going on. So you've already saw some people golfing. You know, it's basically business as usual, if you will. We're just passing the Royal Lahaina Resort over to the left. And up yonder there is the beautiful Maui El Dorado leasehold properties. But hey, guess what? For not so bad of a price, you can get about 1,000 square foot, 1 bedroom, but it is leasehold. If you're ever interested in the difference between leasehold and fee simple, just reach out, hit me in the comments. I'd love to explain it.
I'm going to the road.
You're going to the road? Why?
Because there's too many people golfing.
Too many people golfing. Wow.
Yeah, look at this guy.
Okay. What guy? Oh, he's about to hit. Yeah, okay. All right. All right, so Hunter is dicing it up here. He's changing course. That's all right. We just roll with it, right? And there we are. Oh, that was a big bump. Here we are at the Maui Sheraton Blackrock. One of my hey, don't laugh at me. My Maui Sheraton Blackrock. Probably my favorite hotel, if I was to promote one, would be the Sheraton Blackrock.
Weston.
Okay, Hunter says Weston. Which one? There's like 18 of them.
The one down here.
The one down here. So he says the hotel.
Wheels.
Okay, so wait a second. Hunter's talking. Why is it that you recommend the the Weston Hotel at Kaanapali? What is it about that resort
Because there's slides.
Because there's slides, see?
And rocks.
And there's rocks. And what do the rocks do? You can jump off them before you get kicked off?
Yeah.
How many times have you been kicked out of the Weston, would you say?
Too many to count.
Too many to count?
Since I was like 6.
Since you were like 6 years old. That's what they do. These guys pool hop. All the security guards know them. So the moment they get on the property, like, hey you! And they just run and do flips and jump off of everything. That's the life. All right, so what's your second favorite resort? Now that we have you in interview style.
I don't know. Sheraton.
Sheraton Blackrock. All right, so he finally came around to the Sheraton. What is it that you love about the Sheraton?
There's rocks.
Which rocks? At the pool? To jump off at the pool?
Yeah.
And what about Sheraton Blackrock? Do you ever jump off of that?
Blackrock?
Yeah, Blackrock
Yeah.
itself. Yeah? Oh, that's right. We did the Gainer video a while ago. This dude gainers off of it, man. He is one crazy baga. Now, you've also jumped off a backside, right?
Yeah.
Tell us what backside is.
Backside of Blackrock?
And how high is it?
Like 45?
45 feet, yeah. Have you gainered it?
No.
Just needled it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's working up to that. All right, guys, so here we go. That's a beautiful little, probably the most you'll ever hear from Hunter on a YouTube interview. But here we are cruising up. That is the Kaanapali Royal, Royal. Beautiful place to stay. Very nice value, 2 bedrooms, large units, right across the street from Kaanapali Whalers Village. So you can walk. And then here's a nice shot looking down as we climb up from Whalers Village. And there's the beautiful double tower of the Whaler itself. That's a wonderful fee simple condominium. Weston, and of course the beautiful Kaanapali Ali'i, potentially the crown jewel of all of Kaanapali South. And then of course the crown jewel, if you go to Kaanapali North, would be kind of a tie in my opinion between Honuakai and the Mahana. They're both amazing. The cool thing about the Mahana, much more chilled vibe, very close to the ocean. Matter of fact, you can throw a rock, hit the ocean, and it'll splash and hit you. Honuakai, not so much. Newest fee simple condominium that was built here on Maui, and setbacks are further from the ocean. There's my buddy Colin. What's up, Colin? Yes, sir. If you ever need a good builder, he can hook you up. I thought we'd catch him on a little cameo on the live, but he made a hard right there, and we were making a hard right. Anywho, there's the entrance to the Kaanapali Royal right down there, and then here we're crossing over the Honopi'ilani Highway. Whoa! There's a look at your traffic count, which is almost back to normal. And now we're heading into Kaanapali Golf Estates. Kaanapali Golf Estates, of course, is a beautiful gated community. Over to the right, just to give you a bearing, is the Vintage, which is standalone single-family homes, no long-term vacation rental allowed, but of wonderful value, 1.5 and change. Uh-oh.
Where's the card?
The card. Where'd you put the card, Hunter?
I never had it.
Oh, bah, here we go. So you have to have a card to get into the gate.
No, password.
Or a password, one of the two. Okay, here we go. All right, Kaanapali Vintage over to the right. Beautiful product, long term. And now we're into the Kaanapali Golf Estates. Of course, over here there's two 18-hole golf courses in Kaanapali. We have the Kai and the Royal. Up here is the Kai. Or is it the Royal? I get confused. Which one's which? Yeah, you ought to see me and Hunter golf. We're really, really bad. So before we start golfing, they actually take a turf deposit from us. They're like, all right, guys, we need about $500 just to cover your divots on the green. Just kidding. We would never chip on the green, would we, Hunter? No, we wouldn't. We wouldn't. I mean, we wouldn't do that. We might drive the golf cart on the green. Just kidding. We wouldn't do that either. We're very respectful golfers, but we suck. And that's just the truth. So anyway, here we are cruising up the beautiful Kaanapali Golf Estates. And this is a fantastic place to live, quite frankly. There's not many homes that come on the market in this little neighborhood, but when they do, I'd highly suggest you reach out ASAP and try to get one under contract. Things are happening fast on Maui now. My prediction is we'll double sales in February from February of last year. We almost doubled sales in January from January of last year. Okay, over here we have the beautiful Masters where our Oma and Opa live, right on the golf course. Another long-term condominium, townhome type community. And then of course, to round it off, we also have the Plantation, Kaanapali Plantation, another condominium, which is actually short-term and long-term, which is kind of cool. When you're not using it, you can rent it out, make about double what you would make if you rented it out long-term. Anywho, if we continued here, we'd end up in the Summit, Pinnacle, and Lanikea. And yeah, let's go up here and show them the view real quick, Hunter. Those are the three, check this out, gated communities within the gated community. So it wasn't enough to have a gate on the community, we need to have another gate on the community. And then when you get to the driveway, you can have like another gate. You can have like 3 gates. And you can have like weapons and security systems and security guards. But of course, no need here on Maui because the crime is ready. 0. We have no crime. We just have gates because they look cool and people on the mainland like them. So that's why we put them in. Here's a good pool company right here, Ohana Pool and Spa. They took care of my pool for years. Yes, I just like the name Ohana. That's our word for the day. Ohana means family, right? So Ohana is your family. So if you say, hey, blessings to the West Ohana, you're saying blessings to the West family. Or if you were to talk to Hunter right here, Hunter, what else does Ohana mean? Tell us. Do you know what else Ohana means?
It's a little cottage.
A cottage. Oh, a future budding realtor. Yes, sir. It's a cottage. So it would be, why is it called an ohana? Well, in my opinion, it's Hawaiian style living, which is what? Your grandparents or your auntie or your uncle, they live with you on the property. We don't just shove them off to some old folks' home. We live with them because we love them. In Hawaii, we love our family. I'm just kidding. Being a little facetious, but it is true. Hawaiian living is all about being together, togetherness, ohana. It's all about ohana. It's all about aloha. And so having a little cottage or ohana is a great way to do a couple of things. Number one, have your family live with you. Have guests come stay with you, which will never want to leave because they want a free Hawaiian vacation as far as lodging goes. So be careful. Or the third thing is you rent it out long-term or short-term, and it's called the mortgage helper. So say your mortgage is $5,000, you rent out your ohana for $2,500, you just paid for half of your mortgage. So that's a great way to have an ohana style living where it pays for your ohana. So anyway, we're gonna go into Lanikea. Wow. This is a real long vlog, huh, Hunter?
Yep.
We're supposed to go surfing this morning. I'm supposed to be working. He's a bad influence on me because it's like, Dad, come on, man, it's PE. I'm like, really? Twist my arm. Of course, today we've got waves, kinda, so that's cool. Here we go into gate number 4. What's behind gate number 2, actually? Gate number 2, Lanikea. And as you guys know, man, I've been featuring this neighborhood here for a while, and I'm not saying it's because of me by any stretch, but everything is under contract right now in this neighborhood. It's like 15 pendings. All the land is almost gone. It was kind of a sleeper neighborhood for a long time, and now all of a sudden it is like the hot ticket on Maui. So if you're looking for some land, there are still some parcels available. And one of the reasons people love this place is this clubhouse right here. Hunter went to a birthday party here a few years ago, right there. $5 million clubhouse, could be 3.5, 4 million, all kinds of different numbers, but whatever. It's a super, super nice clubhouse. And the birthday party, they had a slide. Remember, Hunter?
The biggest slide.
How high was that slide, dude?
I don't know.
It was almost as high as the
biggest
palm
thing you
tree. And it was a birthday party. Then they had it completely 100% catered with free booze. I'm like, man, this is what I call a birthday party. Can't even walk out of this thing. Just kidding. I didn't drink. But anyway, this is the beautiful neighborhood of Lanikea. There is the beautiful entrance to the epic mega infinity pool, double hot tub. Nobody's ever even using it, fitness center. And we're gonna end up over here, Hunter. We're gonna end up by Colin's property right here. So we're gonna park and we're gonna show them something that they haven't seen before, because right here, buddy. We promise to deliver inside real estate scoop information that nobody else provides. It's just because you are the coolest audience on planet Earth. So here's what I'm gonna show you. Right here, this is, remember that guy, Colin, we just passed? He just finished building this house. It's almost done. We had it on the market for 3 days and it sold. Boom, very good deal. Oh, about 5,500 under square foot. But here's the part that you're just hearing for the first time, live on YouTube. You can just mark your calendar. This is the first time this is being announced to the general public on YouTube, I should say, is that Colin just built this porta potty right here. Just kidding, just kidding. But this is the next project right here. He's gonna build another beautiful home right here on this lot. They have officially got the permits now. It's gonna break ground here any day. And I'm gonna tell you, this one's gonna go faster than fast. It is gonna sell quickly. So my goal is to sell it to one of my beautiful audience members before it goes to the general public. Why? Because that's what you deserve for listening to what I believe is one of the coolest channels in Hawaii. And let me just end the live by showing you the view from up here. Now over here you can see the one that just went under contract. It's gonna close here in a few weeks. And then of course the one next door, this one here just sold as well for I think 3.2. I can't give you the price on this one over here, but it's, you know, in that ballpark. And anywho, here's a quick shot of what your view would look like from your bedroom, from your bathroom, from your pool, from your living room. You just can't beat it. And by the way, just so you know, the sun sets basically from here all the way to there. Year round it moves. So I'm thinking pretty much year round sunsets from this little beautiful location. So if you're interested in this little pre-sale, whatever, I'd love to give you more information about it and share it with you. And of course you would have as well just beautiful West Maui mountain views from here as well. You can't really see it today obviously because they're shrouded in the gorilla mist, and but it looks amazing, right? And the other thing that's cool about this, that's all open space. When you live here, I mean, it's, there you go, there's your playground right there, huh? Awesome. All right guys, well hey, thank you so much for tuning in. Eric West coming to you live, Maui, Hawaii, unscripted, unedited, in the raw, in the beauty of Maui. I mean, it's the easiest YouTube channel on the earth to produce, edit, and create, because I just point the camera in the direction of the outside, and it's just beauty everywhere you look. And I'm telling you, the weather's not bad either. I mean, really. So that's one of the big reasons you probably should consider moving here. So if you're freezing right now, remember, there's a warm place that'll warm the cockles of your heart, and all you're ever gonna wear is short sleeves. And a little shout out here to Hawaii, right? Yes, sir! Go Bows! I got 2 boys at UH Manoa, so now you guys know why I work so hard. If you've ever had kids in college, what? I thought they were expensive when they were little. Man, this is really accelerating, let me tell you. Wow! And they eat. I mean, we go to Costco like every day. They're like, yeah, we're back again, full cart. But anyway, I digress. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it. If you've enjoyed the video, I'd love a thumbs up, a shaka, a share, an aloha, and a subscribe. And as always, you'll never catch me forgetting, I hope. Please be sure to watch the Maui Food Line video. Google it up, Maui Food Line, in the YouTube or in the Google search. Watch the Maui Food Line videos. There's 3 of them. That's the number of days it took to sell the house next door. Anyway, 3 videos showing the need for food donations here on Maui. Please give to the mauifoodbank.org if can. If no can, no can. But you can at least share the video, watch the video, bring awareness to this island, come here on vacation. Always remember, we are just 1 Q-tip up the nose, a spit in the cup, and 3 Netflix movies away from this. Oh! All right, guys, thanks so much for tuning in. Hunter and I are back to our day. The Maui vlog. This is what we actually do every day. We'll drive around in golf carts, sort of.